Been an age-old debate here in the Key City, tornado sirens, why we don't have them, and whether or not we should. Over in Lubbock, the city recently voted to install 45 tornado sirens on utility poles in the area. The proposal first went before council back in 2014, but wasn't approved until last month. The city says it'll cost about $700,000.
Now, here at Abilene, we use the CodeRED system to alert residents of potential severe weather, and many may have gotten some notifications from that system today. The city holding its tornado drill.
KRBC's Jessica Rank gets a closer look at the system to see what's good about it and what's lacking.
West Texas has had its fair share of windy days. But 2 years ago, what seemed like an everyday breeze turned into something much more dangerous. And it's a day Rick Tomlin says he'll never forget.
I got up from the couch, opened this front door, and I heard the tornado.
May 18th, 2019.
It happened so fast.
Tomlin and his wife running to shelter in the bathroom in the early morning hours.
Probably maybe 2 minutes after we got in there, the tornado hit.
Tomlin was asleep minutes before, woken up not by the weather or the sirens, but instead 2 calls from the city's CodeRED system.
From the point that I got the phone call till the time that it hit, until the time that it was over, was probably a little over 5 minutes.
Tomlin signed up for the system back in 2007, never thinking he'd actually need it.
It definitely helped safeguard us.
Vincent Cantu with the city says it's a step toward the next generation of weather alerts.
We'll let folks know these are some actions that you might want to take, or this is what's impending.
The challenge is getting people to sign up. Cantu says that's the big difference between CodeRED and sirens. It's up to the residents. You can sign up by going to AbileneTX.gov, hitting the CodeRED button, and then filling in your information.
We have the time to prepare in blue sky days. It's really good to think things through.
Tomlin never thought he'd need CodeRED until he actually needed it. And now he's calling it a blessing in disguise. In Abilene, Jessica Rank, KRBC, Abilene's local news.
Thank you, Jessica. CodeRED is not just used for tornado warnings like we had today. The city has also used it during the pandemic and during our recent winter storm.